really cool to connect a musician with an instrument that they've been searching for maybe their whole life. To find that cool and rare guitar, or that new custom shop guitar, or that old vintage guitar. We love being that resource. Thunderroad has always tried to do things a little differently. You know, being a fan of music stores and guitar stores, I've been in a lot of them throughout my life, and I kind of always noticed that there are certain things that they do that we wanted to do differently. One of those things that we do differently is we try to have a curated and handpicked selection of new, used, and vintage guitars. Myself and partner Will down in Portland fly and drive to all of the guitar shows around the country, searching for the coolest, rarest, weirdest vintage guitars.
What we built in West Seattle was a perfect fit for the community, and we felt that it would be just as perfect down here in Portland. Starting in a very small location in humble beginnings where I lived in the basement for the first 9 months that we existed, steadily growing over those 4 years, we moved into our store in Gleason in 2022. We want to plant our place as Portland's premier go-to store in a city that's already filled with the most eclectic musicians in the world.
Here at Thunderroad, we have a certain love and respect for classic American brands. Fender, Gibson, Rickenbacker, for example, are all brands that have been in business for a long, long time. And what we try to do when we partner with those brands is handpick a selection of instruments that we think our customers will like, but is also unique and different than what the big box stores and other retailers are doing. Over the years, we've expanded from just carrying vintage and used to stocking new guitars from select brands that we like partnering with. Fender, Gibson, Gretsch, Rickenbacker, Collings, Mesa Boogie, Two-Rock. Those are just a handful of the brands that we love stocking. We work really closely with the custom shops for most of those brands to handpick our selection of guitars.
I love where we've come from, I love where we're going, and we've worked really, really hard with your help to grow to the size that we are today.
At our core, Thunderroadguitars is just guitar geeks. We love guitars, and we love talking about guitars. We love when customers come in and show us a new guitar they got or tell us about their collection. The musician and the instrument lover side of me loves hearing that.
We're so lucky to have the customer base that we do. Everybody that walks in the door, we treat as family. And whether you're bringing in a guitar to sell, or you're looking for your first new guitar, or you're looking to upgrade, we're just honored that you choose us.
It's important to us that when people visit and they've never been to the store before, or even if they've been to the shop, 100 times, that there's a cool vibe, they feel at home, they feel welcome, and there's a fresh selection of guitars here. That's super important to me, that every time somebody visits, there's new stuff, there's interesting stuff, and they're greeted with a happy face.
If you play guitars and you value real instruments, you come here.
It's incredibly humbling and just really awesome to be part of the community here. We feel like we are ingrained in the fabric that ties West Seattle together, and we love it here. Everybody from the weekend warriors to the big rock stars that we have living in the neighborhood, we consider friends. It's really cool to be embraced by them and be that pillar for guitars in the West Seattle community.